Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing Mage Knight. And well, basically I wanted to finish the first round, but I forgot one thing which is important concerning the dummy player. As usual, the lowest card of the advanced action cards offer is removed, but this time it's not simply removed from the game, but it goes into the deck of the dummy player. And then, in addition, the lowest card of the spells offer is also removed, and now because this is a green card, we will now take a green crystal and add it to the dummy player's crystals. So that is something we do after each round. So that means the dummy player will accumulate more and more crystals, which speeds up which simply speeds up his playing. Okay, so now it's night, and well, as you can see, we've rolled one golden mana here, which is not so great. So again, we can only use 2 mana dice for now. I've chosen the Mana Search as a as my tactics card. So once per turn, before you use mana from the source, you may reroll up to 2 mana dice in the source. When choosing dice to reroll, you must pick gold depleted dice first, if there are any. So that will help me to compensate that problem here. And this guy randomly has chosen Sparing Power, which is 6. So again, I go first and she goes second. Actually, it's not a guy, it's a lady. Okay, so now let's do the first turn. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simply move on here, and I'm gonna play this card and try to make a good use of it. So this is now one of these special cards of Krang, and I find that very interesting. Savage Harvesting. Move 2. Once this turn, when you move a space, you may discard a card to gain a crystal of the same color. If you discard an artifact, you may choose the color. Or if you use a green mana token, move 4. Each time you move a space this turn, you may discard a card to gain a crystal of the same color. If you discard an artifact, you may choose the color. Okay, so yeah, sadly we don't have a green mana here, so I'm thinking about using that Mana Search now. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get a green mana die, which would then help me to activate that second, the strong ability of that card. That would be pretty good. So I think I'll take these two, the blue one and the green one, and the gold one, and the red one stays in the mana source. So let's hope for the best here. Ah, no. Twice blue. This is not that great. Okay. So let's see what we can do now. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to use that card, Savage Harvesting, move 2. So that allows me to move here. And I think it would be good to gain a red crystal. So I'm going to throw away that card here. Okay, so we already have now quite a reserve of crystals. And then, well, I guess I will play that card. And now I'm gonna take a blue mana die, so I gotta move 4. So I can now move here onto that monastery. And then I can try to explore using the remaining 2 movement points. So let's see what we got. Okay, and we're going to place that thing randomly now. Okay, as you can see, we place it like this. We have a keep here. This is a, I think it's a maze. Just a second. Exactly, that is a maze. And here we got some deep mines and a village. So actually, I'm thinking now, basically what I could do is, I could simply move on now. I could, for example, throw away my red crystal and then use the improvisation, throw away the mana draw. That would give me movement of 5, and that would allow me to move here onto the deep mines, and I could then regain that crystal by mining these mines. But to be honest, I'm not so sure if I really want to do that, because another option would be I could move on to that village, and here in the unit offer we have these Utem guardsmen, and they might be an interesting unit because for now it's the only unit that can be hired in a village, so that is an option. Another interesting point are the northern monks. We could hire these in here in the monastery. So actually I'm thinking about simply waiting, keeping these 2 cards, and maybe if I draw a few influence cards now the next turn, I still can't decide if I want to go, if I want to move on. By the way, I could also use this this improvisation as an influence card, so I still can decide then if I wanna gain these. Actually, this is it. Is it enough to take? No, to get these northern monks, I would need 7 influence, so it's not enough to. With the improvisation, I can't generate all these influence. On the other hand, I got a +1. So actually, that might be a good idea. I could do that, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, that's just enough. This is pretty awesome. No, it isn't. Damn it! I just gained 6. Ah, it sucks. Okay, that's not quite enough. Not quite enough. Well, okay then, I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna wait here, and then I can still think about getting the monks or the guardsmen. I probably prefer the monks, and yeah, then I can move on later on. Okay, I guess that's it for this turn. The guy is pretty slow, the dummy player, at this stadium, so there is no hurry necessary. Okay, so let's roll the die again. That's a green one this time. Would have needed this earlier, but okay. And then we can draw 3 new cards. And let's draw 3 cards for the dummy player. 1, 2, 3. That's a little bad luck, because he's got 2 of the red crystals, so that allows him to draw 2 more cards. Okay. Okay, so this time I'm simply going to stay here. First I'm going to collect some mana, and what I do is okay, let me see. I'm gonna... Okay, that doesn't give me a green one then. Blue, white or red mana token. Huh. I'm thinking about... I think it might be useful to gain a green mana token. So... Will it? Huh. Yeah, why not? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Concentration to gain a blue mana token. Okay. And then I'm gonna play Crystallize, and I'm gonna spend that mana token again. Gain a crystal of any color to your inventory. So now I'm gonna take a green crystal, place it here in my inventory. Well, this is looking pretty yeah, this is more like a crystal. Okay. And I think that might be useful for this strong card, this Savage Harvesting, and maybe also for the training card, and that might be an idea to use that green crystal later on. Okay, anyway, so that was my first action, and then I'm gonna let me see now. Now I think I want to gain these Northern Monks, and they cost 7 influence. I've got a +1 here, I think. Yeah, that's correct. Influence of +1. So that means I can now play the Improvisation. And I'm gonna discard a card to do this. So that gives me an influence of 5 if I use this red mana die here. And then I'm gonna discard the other card here, so that brings me up to an influence of 6 +1, so that's a 7. So now I can take the Northern Monks. I could also take the Guardian Gold. Can I? No, actually not. The Guardian, no, you can. These are the only units I can take in a monastery. I could take the Crushing Bolt though, but I could train in that monastery, but I think I won't do that. So I'm going to take the Northern Monks. And this is now my first unit. And that's then the end of this turn. Let's see, we're going to roll a die here. That's a white mana this time. And yeah, it's fine then. Okay, let's see what this guy gives us. So that's a 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually it's a lady. And once again, we're not so lucky because, again, it's a red card. So she can again draw 2 additional cards. That's a little unlucky, but okay. Let's see what we can do now. It's now time to move on. Maybe I'll move on to this deep mine. That would allow me to, well, to do some mining, obviously. And I could also explore the area. I think that makes sense to do something like that. Okay, so first of all, we got that training card again. And so throw away an action card from your hand and take a card from the same color from the advanced actions offer and put it into your discard pile. That's pretty cool. And now I'm not absolutely sure what to do. I could take the Force of Nature. That's definitely not bad. We got here chosen units gain physical resistance this combat, or siege attack 3 or block 6. So that's definitely not bad. Another option would be the Magic Talent. Discard a card of any color. You may play one spell card of the same color in the spell's offer this turn as if it were in your hand. That card remains in the spell's offer. Or when you play this, pay a mana of any color. Gain a spell card of that color from the spell's offer and put it in your discard pile. So I think that is actually pretty cool. So I think what I could do now is I could use, for example, the training, the strong effect, and I could put that onto. Then I could take the Magic Talent and place it on here, and that would allow me to gain actually a spell already now during the first night, which is good because for now we don't have any magic towers here. So I think I might do that. Yeah. Do we have any good spells? Let's see. Well, that's definitely great. Chill. Target enemy does not attack this combat. That's always good. And then we got that Burning Shield up here, Fire Block 4. That's also not bad. But in a way, I think that Chill card would be pretty cool. Okay. Oh. Gotta see if this makes any sense. Throw away that card. Let me see, let me check that. But then you gotta pay another mana. Okay. I gotta think this through, but we have a mana up here, a blue one, so that would then allow us to gain that one, I think. Okay, I think I will actually do this. Okay, so first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play training, and I'm gonna take that mana die here from the source. And this allows me then, wait a second, throw away an action card from your hand, exactly. So I'm going to throw away the Determination here. That's a blue action card. And now I can choose a card from the same color from the advanced actions offer. So in this case, it's the Magic Talent. And because I activated the strong effect, I can now place that here on top of my deed deck. No, that's actually not true. I can place it in my hand. That's interesting. Put it in my hand. Okay. Fine. So. Okay, that's fine for now. And then, what else do I want to do? Let me see. Okay, so now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this. I'm going to play that card, Magic Talent. I'm going to train and do some magic here in the monastery. When you play this, play a mana of any color. Gain a spell card of that color from the spell's offer and put it in your discard pile. Okay. So I'm gonna pay one of these blue, crystals, and then I'm allowed to take that Chill spell, and I'm gonna place it here into the discard pile. Okay, that's fine then, and. Okay, we got now 3 cards left. And, well, yeah, it's a little painful here, but I think actually what I'm gonna do is okay, I think I'm gonna play the Mana Storm then. Choose a mana die in the source that is showing a basic color. Gain a crystal of that color to your inventory, then immediately re-roll that die and return it to the source. Okay, so I'm gonna take the blue one. That gives me another blue crystal then. I'm gonna roll a die then. Okay, that's golden, that doesn't help at all. But then I'm gonna pay that blue crystal again to get this move of 4. And in addition I'm gonna play this card sideways, so I got a move value of 5, which allows me then to enter the desert and the deep mines. Okay. So now I can choose, because I ended my turn here, I can choose between a red and a white crystal, and I think I'm gonna take another red crystal. That's always good for fighting. Until now there wasn't a lot of fighting going on, but you never know what comes. Okay, yeah, so that's the end of that turn, I guess. Okay, so then we're gonna re-roll that mana die here. That's again a green one. And we're gonna draw 3 cards here for the dummy player. And again a red one, I don't believe that. We're really unlucky this time. So we gotta draw 2 additional cards. But luckily at the beginning of this game, the dummy player is very slow. We're already now through the deck, so these are our last 5 cards. And let's see what we can do with them. I mean, obviously it makes sense to explore here a little bit more. Yeah, that's definitely what I want to do. Okay, we got a few movement cards, so basically 2. Swiftness. So first I'm going to play Swiftness simply to explore the area for 2 movement points. And again we're going to draw the next tile. Let's see how we will place that. Okay, so now this ended up like this. You can see we have another mine here. Here we have a rampaging orc. Let's see. Well, this is a pretty weak guy. Let me see what's the name of them. Here we go. Yeah, these are orc skirmishers. So they're definitely not that strong. We have a monster den here. But right now I don't have any fight cards on my hand. It would have been great to yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what would have been great. Maybe a monastery or so, but anyway, I think I might simply move on. I mean, there is not a lot I can do with these. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll simply move on and try to maybe reveal. Yeah. Another card. Okay, I guess what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'm gonna take this green mana die, so that gives me a movement of 4 then. And then I'm gonna, damn it, it's a little painful. It's not enough to... I'd love to reveal this card here, or this tile here, and then move on and end my turn on that mine. That would have been cool. But I'm afraid this is simply not possible, because I have a movement of 4 now. So if I move here, that's already 3. Then I could reveal this card, or that tile, for 2 more. So just like that. That would be then a movement of 5. But then I have only 2 left. And this is not enough to enter the mine. But anyway, I think it's still a good idea to do that. So, well, actually it's a question. I could also move here into the desert. Simply here. Maybe that's a better idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I move into the desert, just like that. And that costs me 3 movement points. So let me see, is that good? Okay, I will play this card sideways, so that allows me then to to reveal the next tile, to explore the next tile. And then I ended up next to the keep. So during the next turn I might considering attacking that keep or the den. I can choose then, depending on what will show up on the keep. We won't see that right now because it's night. But then if it's if the daybreak comes, we can see what's inside that keep. Okay, so this is our tile now. And we now have another keep here. And here we have another mine and a village. Okay, so, yeah. Well, I'm not sure actually what to do. We could simply move on. We could move here or there. I don't know what's better. Doesn't probably make a big difference, but... Yeah, what the heck. Okay, I don't know. I think I will play these 2 cards sideways, and I think I will move here. That brings me also a little closer to the orcs if I want to fight them. Although I'm not sure if this makes any sense. Damn, I'm not sure. Maybe it's even better to move here. Reveal this card then. I don't know. Yeah, I will end up here. Maybe the orcs, I mean, they're only worth 2 points. So at the stage of the game now, 2 points is really not that much. I need to collect some higher value trophies now. So I guess maybe it's a better idea to go here, because if they kind of if they kind of block my path or something, I have to just throw away some maybe valuable fight cards that I can use in another fight somewhere here. We'll have to see. Okay, so that's where I ended up now. Okay, and that's well, that's basically the end of the turn, end of the round. We can roll this die and we can draw the last 2 cards here. So if I had now cards left, then this guy would then in the next turn announce the end of the round because he does not have any cards left to draw, and then I'd still have one turn left. So you can see, even though I was pretty unlucky and basically every card he has drawn was a red one, which allowed him to go a little faster through the deck, I still made it easy through my deck, so that was fine. Okay, that was the end of the first night now. And, well, okay, I mean, although I didn't do any fighting, and that's because I didn't level up, I'm still quite confident because I have these cool cards, this training card and also this magical talent card. So that allowed me to gain, that allows me to gain advanced action cards. I already have a spell, and I managed to get the Northern Monks. So, and I have a ton of crystals here. So I think overall, it's not looking that bad. But I'm not sure. I might be wrong with my thoughts here. Okay, I hope to see you then in the next video when it's the second day. Until then, bye.